When Vernon Kerswell founded Extreme Flyers, he couldn't have realised just how successful the company would become. He took the third iteration of his micro-drone to the crowdfunding platform Indiegogo and within days smashed the funding goal. The project has raised over $3 million.
One of the superstars of Indiegogo was micro-drones. And it's such a great story. How do you think that became so successful so quickly?
Yeah, so Microdrone have had a couple of amazing campaigns with us. One of the key things that they did was have a product which was very far down the design and manufacturing route before they launched. They, were virtually ready to go ahead and get it manufactured. They did this great PR campaign, but they also were out all the time demoing their product, getting people excited about it. They made an amazing video, put a bit of money behind their assets. It's one of the key things of any crowdfunding campaign is the video. They were a great value. They were, basically under $100 for a drone. So they really hit that sweet spot as well.
So the fundamentals are there really of commerce, the fundamentals of business and commerce.
Yeah, and you've got to apply that to crowdfunding. It's, lots of people use crowdfunding as a way of starting a business, right? So why Indiegogo is great is because you can go through the whole product lifecycle with us. So you can essentially have an idea, get it funded on Indiegogo, and then continue to sell it on in-demand, which basically allows you to capture the long tail of your campaign, which Microdrone are doing, and they've raised, a lot more than when they close.
So we launched Microdrone 3.0 earlier in the year last year, and we wanted to create a drone which was customizable and modular, and which could be pretty much flown by anybody, a drone for everybody.
Yeah.
You can swap out parts, you can customize things. Basically, if you want to change parts out, you can just customize it the way you want.
Yeah.
So
there's a huge amount of user friendliness to it, very accessible.
We spent a year developing the camera module, the power of the motors, all the design and structural shapes of it, and then once we had that all together, we then went to the community, the crowd, and said, "Hey guys, we've developed this. What do you think?" And then for $150, you can pick it up, and then we'll go ahead and make it.
And instantly, did people react to it positively, or was there any caution from potential backers?
Yeah, people loved it actually. We smashed the funding goal in the first 10 hours of $75,000. That was incredible. We were refreshing the page every few seconds, and it went up by $1,000. So it was just crazy. Currently, this is the world's highest funded drone ever.
This is the world's highest funded drone.
Yep, and it's still maintained as of today,
right.
Raising $3.3 million, which is crazy.
That's absolutely nuts.
Yeah, and basically,
how does that make you feel?
It's pretty happy because
well, I saw your Bentley parked outside, so that's nice.
Yeah, I've got a Ferrari as well. This big.
Yeah. Why do you think there's such an appetite for something like this? Is it the idea? Is it the fact that drones are now they're a hot thing in terms of gadgets?
Yeah, drones is a huge new industry, and this was the first ever drone which was small but also had these HD camera video options. I'm a drone fanatic, so everything in the drone is what I want as a user.
And is it primarily filming and video that's pushing the demand for drones? The fact that it's a new innovative way of recording video or film? Yeah,
I mean, even the fact that you can send the drone up to 500 feet and take a really good quality video is something which has never been available before. But also there's major new trends for drones. For example, first-person view, where you see the video from the drone live streaming to your iPhone, and using things like these headsets to actually video the footage on your face like that.
Well, that looks like a virtual reality thing made of cardboard.
Yeah, so it is basically a piece of cardboard.
So what exactly does that do?
So basically you put your smartphone into here, and then you can actually see the video from your drone into your headset.
Really?
So this is really simple. This is made by Dodo Case. We partnered with them to make a customized first-person view headset, which is comfortable, but also could be used for FPV. So it's got a little strap here, and then you've got a little thumb hole for making starting and stopping.
It's a nice bit of added value. I mean, the relationship between the phone and so many gadgets and technology is stronger than ever, but this really makes using a drone, that experience, it makes it even better, doesn't it?
Right, yeah. Well, obviously with the Internet of Things and the connected devices, there's a lot of ways you can kind of create interesting things with data. For example, with the video streamed to your smartphone, we can then build it into the app so you can share it with social media in real time. You can post it to Facebook, post it to Snapchat, Instagram, stream it live to Periscope, Meerkat, all these kind of social platforms.
What prompted you to go to Indiegogo? Was that kind of a moment that you went, this is what we have to do? Did you try any other alternative means of raising funding first?
We actually spoke to a lot of VCs and a lot of different avenues for fundraising for our development. But I found Indiegogo was the best because it was a platform where you can engage directly with the end users. Since launching the campaign, we've had developers from all over the world contact us. I mean, professional drone users saying, "Hey, can you make it? Can you make an analog module so you can fly with professional headsets, or can you make it have a range extender so you can extend the video range?" And all these things we've taken on board, and new engineers have joined our team to create this stuff and develop it further. And we've actually been inundated with retailers and distributors all over the world in 40 territories around the world who want to sell the drone.
You've even got the lingo now, you know, territories. You know, this is it. You've sold out, man. You're all businessmen now. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's weird. That's brilliant. But the quality is really, really good.
Yeah.
Even when you're moving it around, it's,
Yeah, let me fly it so you can actually experience it.
Jesus. Oh, my God. That is too much. That is too much. Well, I'll put me down for 2 or 3 anyway.